Hello everyone, welcome to Live at 5. So hello, I'm going to give you some tips today, 6 tips in fact, when choosing your new fitness trainer. And some of them are quite the obvious. Hey Ellie, hello. Oh, so good to see you on live. So tips when choosing your new fitness trainer. Yes, hello Mel. So number 1, and you might laugh, but check that they are actually qualified and certified to train you. Yes, that is correct. You want to make sure that they have their qualifications so that they can actually train you. Number 2 is check that they meet the industry standards. Now, I think this is a very good one because there's a lot of crap out there, and I think actually they need to be meeting the standards that are out there and the industry standards as well, because you don't want to go and get your nails done, and Mel, you know this because this is you now. You don't want to go and get your nails done and they miss one of your fingers. I mean, can you imagine? You get all your nails done, but then they miss one of the fingers. Like, that's not meeting standards. Now, that is very far-fetched, but just check that they're actually meeting, like, the standards of how they should be training you. The correct form, the correct language, the correct everything. Also, you need to, number 3, discuss and agree on measures of success to stay on track. So making sure that you have had the conversation to know what is needed for you to stay on track. And not everybody is the same. Not one person and one client will be the same. So whether they need to physically see, the weighing results, or whether they need to see the measuring by your body with a tape measure, whether they need more of a calorie count, or whether they need to just focus on wholesome foods. Everybody is different. So make sure that you have that discussion with your trainer and you agree as well on what you think is going to actually get you there and get you to those results and to stay on track. So the measures of success to stay on track. And Ellie needs me to move to Lincoln. I know, I'm so sad that I'm not actually training in Lincoln again, but I'm sorry. Maybe some online training. So number 4, make sure you complete a health questionnaire with them. So I have got my client intake form that is on my Linktree. I've been sharing that with people, and it's got not only your health bits and bobs that you can pop on there. So any health problems, you really need to be saying and sharing that with your trainer, your fitness trainer, but also the other questions like, why do you struggle with your food? Is it you're eating because of boredom? Do you eat late at night? Do you struggle at certain times of the day? When's best for training? All these different things that need to be not just about your health in terms of medical conditions, but your health in general, your mental health, everything. So number 4 is make sure you complete a health questionnaire before starting. And number 5 is ask for client testimonials. Now, Ellie used to be one of my old clients that is on the live right now, and I'm talking a long time ago. And right now I don't have any recent testimonials, but I can definitely ask the few friends that I have been working with, and also the members at the gym that I have been fitness instructing at, because, we do programs, we do free weight inductions, we teach them, we train them, but we can't train them on a regular basis because then that becomes a personal trainer. So I cannot wait to get my testimonials out there. I cannot wait to share the success stories. So that one I will be working on. And finally, number 6 is make sure that the trainer has insurance, because they need to be protecting both themselves and yourselves. So make sure that number 6, that insurance has been ticked off. I got mine for the year yesterday. Obviously, I have to give that through to the company that I'm renting the premises off. So I'm going to be at the Retford Leisure Centre, Your Space Retford, and I have to give that company the details of my insurance and my certificate. So both of those are all ticked off from me. Otherwise, I would not be able to rent the premises. So hopefully you guys have learnt a few little things, or maybe you might have thought, oh, I've not done a questionnaire actually, or I've not redone a questionnaire if you've gone back to your trainer. So, you know, these questionnaires are going to differ and are going to change. You can't just come back like 2 years later and expect everything to be the same. Make sure you're discussing your measures to success, and obviously you want to be discussing that regularly to stay on track. Make sure that the trainer is meeting those industry standards, because quite frankly, if they're not, they're no good. So make sure they are meeting the correct criteria for teaching, correct form, not injuring yourselves, and making sure that you have those results coming through eventually. So thank you so much for watching live. Thank you for jumping on, watching the replay. If you want any more information, then do let me know. And like I say, I have sent out links and sent out my client intake form. I'm super excited to start in February and make sure that we have ticked off all the top tips before we start. I love you too, Ellie. Thank you so much for jumping on live, and I will see you guys next week for Live at 5. Although, I just remembered, I'm in Thailand. I'm going to see if I can do next week. If not, might have to be a couple of weeks' time for Live at 5. So we'll have to see. So yeah, bye guys. I'm off to Thailand. See you later.